We haven't done that one yet.
The lobster.
No, haven't done that one.
Thanks for the food.
Quite the smorgasbord.
Jesus. Quite a smorgasbord as I
look forward to
stab the
tasting it.
lobster.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
I haven't eaten lobster, but I don't think that's how you eat it.
He's trying to break through the shell.
Well, there's better ways to do that. Well, either way, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we stormed the Kev's castle once again and took care of the little rebels
I've been craving some
with
downtime.
help from the old guards.
much better.
This episode, though, we're going on to the completely different side of the tracks, aka the city. And we thought, you know what, let's have a nice cook-off with a bit of soup, because why not? You never know what you might find. Sorry, lobster, you've been replaced by soup and stars. Because of that little star right there. And hey, what do you know? A new topic's come up.
This has me raring to
Bananas
go.
cooking. Well, let's talk about it, shall we? As we go to a completely different location. We can't talk about your cooking here. It needs to be in a very specific place.
It's a secret we don't want the people of the city to hear.
Secret! At this specific hulk.
Let's rest and heal up.
Well, with those two bouncing around, let's chat.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'd be grateful.
My memories. Well, That's gonna be good. This reminds me of a quest long ago in Xenoblade 2 where we had to look for marks as well. And we also remember what came out of that side quest.
Which one was that again?
A notorious plot by the Nopon, saying, if we Nopon speak in cutesy bootsy voice, we lower guard of enemies and humans, and then Nopon rule the world!
Oh yeah, that quest.
Makes me wonder, is that the same logic that Triton is trying to incorporate? I left me mark to remember. If me talk like pirate for all of life, then people will talk like pirate too, and then I will be called the Pirate King. Except, I'll have to change my name from Triton to Monkey D. Luffy. But that might be a bit too on the nose, and also I feel like I might be copyrights. Ah well. I'll try to at least take one piece. Yar. Also, you're looking for Gamma, yeah?
Yeah.
That's Lambda.
Oh.
I was like, why are you going to Izarugi country? Gamma's back home.
Yeah, I get them mixed up sometimes.
Gamma has kids. And Lambda's full of pencil pushers.
Well, because, like, Izarugi and Teach are both healers, and they're both Agnians, so...
Ironically, have you been taught nothing? What has Teach taught you? Not where home is, clearly. It looks like Triton's not the only one with memory issues.
Oh.
Honey, are you secretly a pirate?
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is.
How did we miss that? I don't think we did. I know it's uniquely spawned, but still.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. Well, blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nopon lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of banana not mummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a rabble, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a rockel right now?
On your guard, guys.
On your guard. It's just a thing we've killed many times before.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, we have a memorial ruffle. That's all I got. It's like, hey. And also, I love the squelching sound effects that play just walking up.
Yeah.
It's like, yep. I sound like I'm going through dirt, even though clearly I'm on stony ground.
I thought the sound was because he left that water back there and he's still wet from it.
I do not know. Either way, he's still big and bulky, and he's still hilarious. And send it down. That's not good. Also, I like how you're guarding lands while he's picking up center. That's what a real guard should do. Take note, Tyon. You be well. And also, yeah, we should probably bring that up. We have changed a few classes around. Mio's now temporarily taking Zeon's role. We'll get back to Miyabi's in a little bit. Lance, you can see, he's taken Tyon's role. Tyon has also taken Ashira's role. Noah taking the hard-hitting Gondor's class. And also, Senna has taken Meta Gunner. So we've changed everyone on around for reasons. Trust me, those reasons will be apparent very soon.
Yep.
That Ropal is wanting you. He's wanting you bad. But luckily though, Mia was one tough cookie. But also, that brings me to a question. I cannot remember whether the connotations of a hard cookie was ever a good thing. It's like, oh no! It's like, oh, I can't eat this cookie. Fantastic! I love not being able to eat things.
I mean, hard cookie, that's just a biscuit.
Hey, do not besmirch the biscuits.
I wasn't, I'm just saying.
Good. Biscuits are good, especially with hot tea. Bite me, internet, it's good.
Dunking the biscuits.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm British. I've got an American here who feels the exact same way.
Yep.
Anyway, getting back to Xenoblade, it kind of makes you think of what this actual pot would be. Also smashing. Triton's a pirate and he's lived for many, many years. It's also me, you see, really hoping for an Easter egg.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Of course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
Okay, now you can go back to Lambda. You skipped a step.
Without knowing, I skipped a step.
You were thinking ahead of Triton, trying to stay ahead of the old timer.
I think it also doesn't help that it's instinct to go to Lambda, because a lot of things has happened to Lambda since we played this.
I mean, corruption, possession, invasions on multiple occasions, organization, salvation, fuel, refuel, Asian, dragons. So yeah, a few things have happened.
Judging by the lay of the land.
Yes.
Ah, there it is.
I'm short-sighted as well, did I notice that?
I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if you try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Faranis?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean... like those things?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
Uni. Permission to punch. Just those things. I don't know why. That line has stuck with me. But to be fair, Killy Archer's deliveries have always stuck with me no matter what they've been. Well, either way, I think at this point the cast is thinking, so, this is what getting old looks like.
Yeah.
I don't think I like it, man. Okay, Rogel, goodbye. Rogel is down. I repeat, Rogel is down. Also, Lands is down. I repeat, Lands has been kicked by a swooper. Does anyone have any stock sound effects for an aeroplane? Well, I've got you covered there, buddy.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs. They be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
That, and I want to get this over as soon as possible, man. I don't want to do this no more. Aye, but I be a pirate. I like to take my time. I've gone on the 7 seas and the 7 reefs.
I've always liked the idea of sailing the seas.
Like going on a boat.
Yeah.
I have too. It's just the sea. She be a cruel mistress.
Ha! I remember these floating islands.
I don't think there'd be any like anime sea monsters, but still.
Ah, there is. Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
The bird that's coming
I don't
up
know
right
when
now.
wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh no.
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot. Oh, what's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur! Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be outed!
Permission to pound, not punch.
I love how sassy Tyon is. It just reminds me of how the internet's sharing all kinds of memes about about a sassy Tyon.
I mean, like, oh, but love of God, I don't like you. I don't care if we find what you're looking for. I just don't care. Yeah, I feel like Tyon is very subtly cool. He's like, I just don't care. I know what works, and I do not pay attention to anything that doesn't work. And if I am wrong, then, you know, I will admit I'm wrong, but not in an obvious way. Because I'm cool like that. I will say this though, he's not good at taking damage though at all.
It seems not.
Yes, Tyron, I'm calling you out, but still, hey ho, you're a good healer, but you don't like the attention, and you know what? I think it suits his character. He wants to be in the background, like making sure things go alright. He's a support after all. But anyway, Kid knows. For me, I'm really surprised that this type of enemy, it's got a really unique design for what it's worth. And it has been used predominantly in a lot of major things regarding Xenoblade.
Yeah.
The first banner fight, a kind of hilarious side story in Xenoblade 2 regarding one of its main cast. Like Azurda. I'm not going to spoil who that is or what the context is, just play 2 and Torna. Trust me, you'll get a good chuckle out of it. I don't know. It's just a simple enemy like this it's just been a nice thing. And plus, I just like the dopey big head, but yet the tiny feet. I just don't know why, I just find it funny. Well, either way, it's going down. We'll get Triton's memory hopefully back up and running. So, we'll see you back when we do our stuff too. I'll do it.
Going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
That'll be it. It's gotta be.
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That's correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring.
What? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. That's right. Me and him, we...
Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me. Only the pot. Only the pot matters now.
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff!
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Halt!
I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat ye to a little taste.
That that make my Nana incredibly happy. Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one.
Okay, and we never see the punch happen. That was a weird one for sure. But we got Triton's Ascension quest all done and dusted, limit broken, and Soul Hackers level 20.
Also, that cutscene pretty much played out the entirety of that Colony 6 song, and I didn't notice it till the very end, so I didn't get to hear that part again.
Well, there we go. And now you know!
Ah, that song bothers me.
Because Colony 6's song will never cease to annoy you.
Just trying to hear it, I don't know.
Well, either way, that was a weird quest. And the ramblings of an old man, but you know what? At least it fits Try into a T. Odd, a bit rambling, and didn't really see the point. And it didn't really resonate with me per se, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's not my story to tell, it's Triton's. So, I guess with that, it sort of makes sense. So hey, I can never say it isn't true to the character. I mean, what did you think of it?
It was charming for sure, and it was kind of wacky, but again, that's just how Triton is. It's interesting, I suppose.
I know. I was hoping for a bit of high sea adventure.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we weren't like having like a seas adventure.
I want to go look for the legendary treasure of Bootios.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. But, you know, Triton's an oddball, so it fits.
I suppose in a way it's a good thing that Triton didn't sail the high seas, because then it made his character less one note, I suppose.
I am a pirate. I do pirate things. So yeah, I guess I can definitely understand that. But hey, who says a high seas adventure has to be one note? It can be an epic high sea adventure. But guys, I think for now, that's going to be it for this episode. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, then please be sure to like it. And of course, if you want to subscribe to see more, then please subscribe to see more of this Xenoblade Chronicles 3 journey. And until next time, we will see you later. Until then, thank you for watching. See you next time. Arrgh.